You know that person who genuinely gets excited when plans get canceled? Who feels their shoulders drop and their breathing slow the moment they close their front door? Who'd rather spend Friday night in their living room than at the hottest party in town? If you're someone who finds your deepest peace at home, welcome. You're about to feel very seen. Here's what's actually happening. Your nervous system is literally wired differently. Psychologists call this having a low threshold for stimulation. Your brain processes everything, every conversation, every sound, every social cue, at higher intensity than most people. Think of it like this. Most people have a 10-filter system for processing the world. You've got a 2-filter system. Everything comes in stronger, sharper, more overwhelming. So when you're home, your nervous system finally gets to rest. This isn't antisocial behavior, it's biology. But there's something even more interesting going on. Home isn't just where you rest, it's where you build. Studies on environmental psychology show that people who prefer solitary environments often have richer internal worlds. Your imagination, your ideas, your entire sense of self, they need quiet to develop. You're not hiding from life. You're constructing an internal universe that's more complex than most people ever access. Your home is where you remember who you are beneath everyone else's expectations. It's your control center, your recharge station, the place where you don't have to perform, translate, or dim yourself down. And honestly, that's not weakness. That's self-preservation. Now, here's where it gets uncomfortable. Society romanticizes the extroverted life, the person who's always out, always networking, always saying yes. We're told that staying home means you're missing out on life. But are you? Or are you just living a different kind of richness? Because here's the thing most people won't say. Some people stay home because it fills them up. Others stay home because they're hiding from rejection, from failure, from being truly seen. So here's the only question that matters. Do you stay home because it nourishes you, or because you're afraid of what happens when you leave? One is self-care. The other is self-imprisonment. And you know which one you are. But for those who genuinely thrive at home, you're not broken. You're practicing what psychologists call selective engagement. You're not avoiding life, you're curating it. You choose depth over breadth, meaning over noise. You're the person who has 3 close friends instead of 300 acquaintances, who creates instead of consumes, who reads, thinks, builds things with their hands, who knows what they actually enjoy because they've given themselves the space to figure it out. You're not operating incorrectly, you're just operating on a different frequency. And honestly, the world needs more people who can sit still with themselves. If this resonated, subscribe, because we're just getting started. You're not a hermit. You're not broken. You're not missing out. You're someone who understands that home isn't where you hide. It's where you become.